Hey, how's it going, everyone? I'm Tech, and I'm here to teach you. I'm here to make a Photoshop tutorial. So let's just get started. I hope this tutorial isn't gonna take long, cause I don't want to spend too much time. So here we go. Um, First, we open a new document. Let's go to File, New. I'm going to choose. You can use any resolution you like, but I think I just like high resolution stuff. I use 1920 by 1080 with, let me just make the background a white background and make it pixels, and I'll click OK. Then I'm going to invert the background by hitting Control I. Then I'm going to let's get out of the way. I'm going to create a new layer, and in the layer I'm going to go to Edit, Fill. I'm going to use 50% gray. Under the drop down menu you see 50% gray, and I'm going to hit OK, and go to the elliptical marquee tool and draw a circle, a big circle. Just draw it around the document, then let go, and I'm going to go back to my layers panel. I'm going to hit the add layer mask. It's going to bring out the black at the back of the 50% gray we just made. Then you want these two colors to blend in together. Then what we're gonna do, we're gonna go to filter, blur. I'm gonna add a Gaussian blur, and when this finishes loading, I'm going to increase it to the last angle. Then you start seeing the two colors blending together, and I'm gonna hit OK. Then what's next to do, I'm just going to make a simple basic Photoshop text. Most professional users know how to do what I'm about to do, and I'm gonna click anywhere on the canvas, and I'm going to write tech T. I'm just gonna write T for the meantime, because I like manipulating my text one after the other. Then the fonts I'm using MG Open Mode Data, and I'm using bold at 481.31 pixel. That doesn't matter because I'm still gonna change it later. Then I'm going to change the anti-aliasing to sharp. I'm going to align left with a black font. Oh, let's not make this a black font, because what I'm about to do, I'm going to just watch and learn. I'm going to use a really dark gray at 272727, and I'm going to hit enter. That's OK. Then I'm going to hit Control T. Then go to the edges of the box of the Control T and hold Shift and Alt and drag it until you want it to a size that you like. Then I'm going to drag it not to the middle, but somewhere around the middle. Then I like funky stuff, so I'm going to rotate this a little, and I'm going to hit enter, or you see that check mark, you hit it. Then I'm going to write E. Then I'm going to hit the check mark. I'm going to press Ctrl T again. I'm going to click and drag it very close to the T, and maybe I'll bend it a little down. Press OK, and the last letter K. I'm going to Control T again, hold Shift and Alt and drag it drag it close to this and maybe turn this way. I'm gonna press enter. Then if you check our layers, you're gonna see T, E, and K. Now what I'm gonna do, I'm going to go to the T layer. I'm going to right click and go to blending options. My computer is a little slow, so it's gonna take a time to load. And once that's loaded up, first thing we're gonna go to is the inner shadow. The inner shadow creates a shadow inside of the text. When I increase the distance, just as a mistake, increase the distance, you're gonna notice the difference. Distance brings out the shadow at the inner, so it looks as if it's pressing right on the background. Then I'm going to increase the size a little bit. I'm going to increase the opacity to 100%. Then to make this text have some kind of emboss on it, or bevel, I'm not going to go to bevel and emboss. No, I'm going to use drop shadow. But this drop shadow, I'll turn it to white. You won't notice anything now until I turn this to normal. Then you start seeing the difference. You see this coming out. You see the white shadow coming out from the text. It's going to serve as the highlight on the text. Let me just reduce the opacity a little bit and increase the size. I'm going to reduce the size of this and the distance just so you think is okay. So I got opacity at 41%, distance 5, spread and size 0, 0. Then I'm gonna hit OK. Then I'm going to right click, layer T, and hit copy layer style. I'm gonna go to the E and hold the control key and press K. Then I'm going to right click and paste the layer style. What it does is just paste it. Then what I'm going to do next, I'm going to add noise. But before I add noise, I want this to be merged into a new layer. So I'm going to press Control Alt Shift E. That's Command Option Shift E on a Mac computer. So Control Alt Shift E selects, merges everything into a new layer. Then we're going to go to Filter, Noise, and add some noise. Well, noise 15%. The distribution should be uniform and monochromatic because I like noise black and white. If it's not monochromatic, if you uncheck that, you see the noise just get colored. You're going to see some color in the noise, but I want monochromatic check because I want everything black and white. Then let's go ahead and save this. We'll go to File, Save As. I've made something like this earlier. Let me just save this on a folder in my desktop, Photoshop desktop, and I'm just gonna name this Untitled 1 and save it as a JPEG. .8 megabytes. I'm about to do, let me just see if Photoshop can do what I was about to do. With this top layer selected, I'm going to go to the adjustments panel there. I'm going to go to curves, and I'm going to take this down and slide this up. It makes it look more spooky. And then I'm going to use I'm going to go to image adjustments. You know what, I'm just gonna merge everything again. I'm going to use Command Alt Shift E. Then I'm going to go to image adjustment, hue and saturation. Then I'm gonna hit the colorize button, and I'm gonna take this, make it brownie, so this is like I'm on the sand. Looks as if the tech is on sand. If you take that too much, yeah, it's your choice. You can flow with your creativity whatever you like, but I'm gonna stick with something here. Let's make this a little bit orangey. Hit OK, and that's it. Thanks for watching my tutorial, and I'm gonna say peace out.